All right. Yep. Hello, I'm Patrick from BuilderBot, and we help you to hire great builders. Hiring a construction pro can be a pain in your ass. It's time-consuming, things can go wrong, it might get costly. We made it easy and secure. Funny fact, every house needs repairing at some point of the lifetime. Actually, only in Finland, remodeling market is 9.4 billion euros annually. In Europe, it's 1,500 billion, and it's growing. And that's something what we are aiming also in the future. Back to Finland. Out of this 9.4 billion euros, around 75% of the renovations comes from condominiums, taloyhtiöt. And it usually starts with housing managers, which we have around 3,000 in Finland at the moment. Our business model is to help these housing managers for free to go through with these reno projects, and we will charge 5% fee from the builder's side. So this adds up total market potential revenue only in Finland in hundreds of millions euros. So here, meet Aleksi, housing manager and a real customer of ours. He manages over 20 buildings all by himself, so it means he has on average only one working day per month per building. Since there is a lot of things to do, big renovations to small gigs, meetings, emails, calls and so on, sometimes Aleksi is asking, is there any help available? And yes, there is. Instead of calling dozens of construction companies, now he can just register to our platform and add the houses he manages, and now he's all set. He can publish gigs to our network, and he can get quality offers, he can do smart to-dos, and he can download reports for the board. Our goal is that every housing manager could shine at their work, get even more customers, and offer better service for their customers. Our go-to-market is direct sales towards housing managers, and go-to-market to consumer side is via these housing managers, since they get often asked recommendations of good builders. There is some smaller competition in platforms in Finland and one bigger worthy rival, but we aim to be next level platform, especially for housing managers here in Finland. We're going to lead to market with extremely controlled supply pool of professionals, quality managed end-to-end service, and customized user interface for every user group to create super experience. We raised our pre-seed 250K last year, and we managed with that funding 10 times our new acquired geeks, up to 30 per month. And we have some small revenue already, and now we're seeking for 500K till 1 million to prepare our scaling phase. And since we believe we know how to 10x again. And we are BuilderBot, and we help you hire great builders. Thank you.
Thank you, Jakoa, last but not least. And now time for the last set of questions from the jury. Please take it away.
Very much for an excellent presentation. And the way you presented it, it really sounds like a no-brainer market, but something has been holding back it. So what's that, or why is that?
In many cases, we believe it's timing. And like if we think about other platforms, they are not so managed, or their user interfaces might not work with the housing managers so far. And then like if we're talking about platforms, and then on the other side there is this like housing softwares for housing managers that you can manage all other things. About these acquiring these professionals for your renovations, it's hard to say why it hasn't worked so well, because we have got really good feedback with our customers at the moment. We just believe that we really need to make it easy and really like good professionals, and also that they can really use our software to do reports and really use it as a tool, not only like a platform.
Good question.
Did I answer?
Thanks.
All right, time for a few more.
Great. So what do you think are the biggest challenges that you have to overcome on your roadmap of, let's say, next 6 to 12 months?
Yeah, our next 6 to 12 months on our roadmap, one of the biggest issue is to make this supply pool of professionals even better and to look even better. Even there is like super professionals at the moment, but it really needs to like feel for the customers also, that even they don't know them, they should get the feeling that okay, this is like my neighbor would have been recommending this to me. That's our biggest. It's partly like process and selling, but it's also kind of software thing to make everything look good and feel good. That's maybe number one.
All right, time for one last question for our last presenter of the day.
If I can have one more, challenging you a bit on that housing manager motivation. Do you believe that they want to kind of save their customers money, and or could that be a kind of roadblock for this, that they have their, say, own trusted group of people providing these services? Now I'm exaggerating a bit, but like, do you think that the true motivation is there?
Yeah, at least what we're doing at the moment. We're working now with a bit smaller companies, and there really is willingness to use our platform. And yeah, that's true. Everybody in there knows someone sometimes. If it's a bigger company, they might have some own pools. But if we're talking a bit like smaller companies, they are really. It's not only that if you know someone, it's possible that they can like recommend those who they know to our platform also. The point is that when there is these geeks coming and going, so it's easy place just to place the renovation to our platform, and then they know that okay, what will happen next? It will take, if they want, it's in 1 week. If they need it in a couple weeks, but they will get those quality offers also from them, for them, but yeah. Of course, not everyone is gonna use our product if they're not in need, but we have found really fast that there is really need for this also in housing managers.